Welcome back to more Wind Waker. We are now going to go on our way to find our sister. Have a little chat with her. Stay away from me, snot child. I do not have time. Well, wait, actually, before I do that, I want to see... Because I think if I go visit her first, we miss out on some things. So I'm actually going to go up here real quick and check this out. Talk to the old man up here. Because I believe if I talk to him now, you get the cutscene. Oh god. Yep, how you doing? You get the cutscene of him beating up on the shark board or whatever. Link, is that you? If I recall correctly, today you are the same age as a legendary hero. When did you get so old? You must build strong muscles from now on. Strong muscles. You have to come... Oh god. Okay. You have to come at the perfect moment. I was just trying my roll attack. Allow me to teach you it. Are you ready? Just run as fast as you can and press A. That is how you perform a rolling attack. If you think you understand, then try to roll into the wall. Go on, young one. You just called me old like 5 seconds ago. Such racket! Can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves. You draddled Hugolin. Oh, my brother upstairs is very high strung. He's the way of knowledge. He locks himself in his room and studies all day. He is quite wise, but with that big head of his, he is hardly accommodating. On top of all of that, he is very feeble. At times I am ambushed to call him my brother. Oh, ashamed to call him my brother. What am I thinking? But enough of that. Link, I sense that natural talent that beats in your veins. But you need more than talent to make it in the world today. You must also be bold, and to that end I shall teach you the art of swordplay. What do you say? Do you wish to practice your sword skill? Yeah, not right now. Not right now. We'll come back and do that officially. I just wanted to kind of see you punch a shark and tick your brother off for a minute. That's all I care about. Now let's go visit our sister. Nothing like wasting 3 minutes. Okay, so this game, it does start off a bit slow because you have to talk to everybody, but that's every Zelda game. But this one, I know you have to like talk to your sister, you have to talk to your grandma, you gotta talk to the old guy. Pirates will come, you gotta talk to them, talk to a couple other characters, and eventually you'll set sail, and then you think the game's going to start action-packed, but in reality what happens is you have to do like a stealth mission. It doesn't really start until we get to... I keep wanting to say Outcast Island. I'm not 100% sure if that's right, though. Oh boy, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat though. So anyway, Link, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm going to give you the most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday. You won't be getting this telescope back. Just letting you know. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Oh, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over all at the house from here. Alright, so let's go ahead and put it on X. Alright, so check a few things out. Wait, big brother, are you zooming in? Yeah, I'm zooming in. postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Look up in the sky. I'm enjoying the view. Wait, where are you? Oh. Alright, well I guess I'm looking in the sky. Alright, let's do it. I love this bird boss right here. You literally had all that time to dodge, dude. What are you doing? Link, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Too dangerous to go alone. What are you talking about? I got this telescope, man. I'll just bust some goblins upside the head with it. Hang on. We're going to do this quickly. Let us go back to the old man and learn the ways of the sword. So I wonder, on the map, once you actually fill the map out, this is where Kiri Forest would normally be, is it not? Or wait, do I not have the map yet? I don't guess we have a map yet, do we? I don't know when you get that, but I'm pretty sure this is where it would normally be, but this is not where the Great Deku Tree is. He's on a complete... That's the only thing that's kind of weird. This takes place after Ocarina of Time, but that's a little off. Oh, what is the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look of your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Link? Ah, have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? He's got this side quest that's just crazy. It's like you have to hit him 1,000 times before he hits you 3 to be considered a master. Good, keep up. Come on. Very good. Vertical slice, so hold that and press B. So. Oh yeah, Link the Master. Very good. Now the thrust. Okay, so. You gotta read these things, because if you don't and you mess up, he gets ticked off and knocks you out. I think he only makes you do it once. After that, right? This is an attack I wish they'd bring back. I like to be able to lock on enemies and do a special move like that. Come on, let's go. One more. Oh, I didn't even read what he was saying. I was waiting for the A button to show up. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the field of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You must have it, Link. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. You accepted the hero's sword. Wield it with B. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind of old man Who has entrusted it with you? Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. You'll throw it away later on in the game. Be strong, Link. Also, what is he fighting with that massive spear? Like, what? Is he going after Jaws? I mean, look at this. Like, every one of these is, like, reasonable, and then that. Like, even these are pretty big, but that's just ridiculous. That has to be, like, a collecting... It must have been for that. He, like, killed Megadon over here. Alright, so let's go save our friend. So, let me go back over here. Actually, I think... There's nothing I can do for him. Well, we can cut this guy's grass, and I think he'll give us something. Ah, well, if anything, we get money. Ah, I missed this in Breath of the Wild. Cutting grass and getting money for it. If they... The next Zelda game that they make... Next original 3D Zelda game that they do, I hope that I hope it takes place during a strong time of Hyrule once again. That there's a good amount of music in there, 'cause that would be nice. Alright, do you give me anything for cutting your grass? Did you hear that noise, Link? Did something happen? What was it? I thought you were going to give me something nice. And this was always something I liked. When you play Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on the 64, every time you pull your sword out, Link would swing it immediately, unless it was the big Goron sword. But I always like how this one, he just pulls it out. He doesn't, like, swing it like that. I don't know, this is a small detail I always liked about this game when it first came out. And they've done that ever since then. Link will pull his sword out. Link will pull his sword out the very first time that you push B, instead of swinging it the first time. Just a small detail, but it's nice. I think the music stops right here. No entry. The forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repairs are complete. Or until I get a sword. Yep. Music kind of stops. It's kind of like Treasure Trove or Clover in Banjo-Kazooie. Once you get up real high, the music just cuts off. Man, somebody needs to get up here and just fix that. I mean, really? It's one plank. You can't put one plank up? And now we enter. Should be coming across our first enemy of the game. Let's kill him. He's unarmed. We'll take it. Now, let's climb up here, and I think we just get 2 more of those guys, I think. Yeah, it's just 2 more of these little guys, and then we take them out with ease. Wow, what's with the get up? Well, whatever. Where am I? Oh, that's right, that giant bird came in. Oh God, Tertra. Oh, thank goodness. You're safe. When I saw you get dropped on the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of this mountain. Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. Hoy, big brother. Why are we just standing on that side of the bridge and having her come to us? I'm not sure what he thought was going to happen. Stupid kid, get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. She's bird food. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know. Pirates. The terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it? Enter new character. And how do you figure that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lois, this isn't my Batman cup. They're just... Who are you? And where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Sorry, that Family Guy reference just messed me up. Please. All I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Well, these pirates are slow. Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you've heard of it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears. Does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why oh God, and that's why you grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Link here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is it true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Link's sister was made its foul nest to the north of the highest Forsaken Forest. The Forsaken Forest? Oh no. Isn't that the place where... So, what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I do think it would be unreasonable for you... Oh, don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Link a little help. Now, wouldn't it? I don't need you telling me that. Even if I were to consider it lately, I've been hearing evil rumors about the Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, that's stupid. I mean, come on. Even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with, anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, we won't be coming back here for a while, so you better say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you to get all weepy-eyed, homesick on me. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and end this episode here, and then we will find a shield so that we can set sail to the Forsaken Fortress. So see you all in the next one. See you then.